chase we. With them gun pon them waist, see? Get a youth, don't let them replace we.
My first DJ name was DJ Superculture.
DJ Superculture.
I found my old business card the other day, you know. Yeah, and they had it on there, and it made me, I bust out laughing just like how I laugh now, because I was like, wow.
Okay.
That was my first way. Let me see. I think I got it in my phone, yo.
DJ Superculture.
Yeah, I think I still
and you still got that. You still got. Oh man, DJ Superculture.
I think I found, because I found the other day I was cleaning out my storage.
Yeah.
And I found some old pictures.
Okay.
And in the old pictures, I found my old business card. Wait, let me see if I can put it on the screen. Let me see. You see it?
So explain to me, who am I looking at right now?
You're looking at a picture of Sean, which is aka Ragus. You're looking at Dubar,
AKA DRM.
aka DRM. Back there he was Dubaloo.
Dubaloo.
And myself at that point of DJ Superculture. I think you see the name on the card. Can you see it? Yeah.
R.I.P. to DRM
Yeah,
also.
R.I.P. to my brother DRM, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you was DJ Superculture, you was with Sean Ragas, you was with DRM,
Yeah.
you know, it's Dubaloo.
That was after. That was like in like college time.
Okay. And how did Redline come about? How did Redline Productions come about?
Redline came about during college time. I had a little hoopty that I had got for pretty much like for $50, like for free from a friend of mine. The car was sitting in his driveway. I think it was his mother or father car. He just wanted to get rid of it. So I had the car. I registered it. I put a little insurance on it, and I put some, I put a radio and I put some speakers in it. So the speakers in it was Redline. I think it was like some 10-inch or some 12-inch speakers, but they used to play real good. Everybody used to get in the car, even though the car was...
Those are the Redline speakers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody would get in the car and be like, yo, you got hoopty, but yo, your shit banging, you know what I mean? So that, so when we used to call ourselves Superculture. Did I have a name? Music Mission.
Music Mission.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
We all came from somewhere.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I was like, that don't sound hard.
Okay.
I was like, that don't sound hard. And then one day I went with my dude and he was working on the car, and then he turned the speaker over, and then I just seen Redline. I was like,
it hit you.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
And that's it. Like, we was Redline.
Redline Productions.
Yeah, he was Redline Productions.
Okay.
And at that time, all the Trini dudes, they GB Productions. So I was like Redline Productions,
Mm-hmm. How long did you guys take to really like get your sound, get your voice out there, get your name out there, get your vibe out there? How long did it take for you guys to get to that point?
It went quick for us because while I was in college, I was in like two groups. I was in a business organization group for my major. And then I was also in the Caribbean club on our, because everybody had to take like club hours. It was like every Thursday, an hour and a half to join a club. So I ended up joining the Caribbean club. And through the Caribbean club, what ended up happening was we started doing like bake sales and food sales every Thursday. And then we found out that we could bring music. So I started bringing my set. And every Thursday turned into like that hour and a half, it was like a dance hall. I'm talking about like, it got to the point where when you came to New York Tech on a Thursday, you just seen mad people in the hallway like, hold on, you don't go here. I've never seen you here before. But you knew why they was there. Because when it was club hours, everybody was upstairs on the 6th floor. And that it was a room. It was kind of set up almost like with bleachers, kind of like, but not bleachers, but like steps that kind of came down, kind of bleacher-like,
right?
With a little centerpiece in the middle. And it was like a party for an hour and a half. Like I remember people had the spray cans with lighters. After the party, people be leaving with their shirt off, sweating. Like, it was crazy. And that was kind of the start of it for us, because then from New York Tech, we started doing parties. I think my first big party that I did was Hawaiian Luau at Graham's Resort with my homie James from IFTV, who they had a cable show.
Okay.
And he actually just sent me some video of that the other day. I had to bug out. So that was like my first major event. And then, you know, from there, it just took off. We never were, like, I was never a DJ to sit around and wait for people to hire me. Because I felt like I don't want to give nobody that power.
Right.
You know, to feel like, oh, well, if you don't book me, I don't work.
Right. So you started doing your events.
Yeah, you know,
and putting your foot forward.
Just
to make sure that,
just branding myself, like letting people know that, you know, that I'm a brand. I started doing Easter shows with my friend Tysa.
How much years was those Easter shows? Because I remember some.
I think I did it for like 14 years.
That's a lot of time, bro. It was the Easter modeling, was
it?
Yeah,
it was like a fashion show and talent, because a lot of the kids were very talented.
Okay.
So it was Easter, it was fashion and talent, and we did that for like 14 years. So again, like I said, I just always want to create stuff and just put myself out there so that when people book me, it's like they see the value in booking me. It's like, because guess what? Like he could play good, he got a network, so if I have him playing my event, they have a network that can reach out to people to draw people to my event. So my whole thing was, I always wanted to make myself valuable. I didn't want to be popular, I wanted to be valuable. When you valuable, you stay valuable.
Yeah, Babylon them chase we with them gun pon them waist, see? Get a you, don't let them replace we.